On average, every day modern civil aviation carries over 10 million people to airports around the world, resulting in endless passenger flow, all of which needing to transport belongings from one airport to another. Difficult and misunderstood trolleys intimately shake hands with busy passengers from all over the world, ultimately just seeking easy passage, not bearing the heavy burden of how to transport luggage.
Airport trolleys are utilized by the majority of passengers traveling via aviation. Yet with independent research, we have found that the current design of trolleys present complexity and struggle toward consumers and customers. We know too well how long-haul air travel can bring on a certain kind of mind-numbing exhaustion on even the most clever of people, in which a change towards civility must be integrated.
An effective and amended trolley design would contribute to customer satisfaction and decrease their traveling time at airports. Luggage trolleys impact greatly on pedestrian motion as they assist customers during the check-in and check-out process, being they require less effort relative to manually handling baggage.
The inconvenience in the usage of the trolley is a byproduct of the awful design, as it doesn't incorporate any human factors. Influence consumer use. The front wheels are engineered to be fixed and comprised of small wheels, resulting in difficult movement and control. Another problem is the handle of the trolley, as it is designed very hard to push down, especially for weak passengers or passengers that have one arm occupied. Furthermore, not all trolleys are similar in functionality or appearance, making it difficult for consumers to differentiate between how each trolley operates.
There are three major reasons why airport trolleys are not user-friendly. Since the front wheels are fixed and do not rotate, controlling, in particular turning, is very difficult to pursue. This limits the passenger's comfort and confidence in navigating the trolley. Another reason how airport trolleys are not user-friendly is the fact that they are sometimes very difficult to identify. This is because there is no standard way to build the trolleys, and so they come in diverse shapes and sizes, which makes it quite hard for travelers to identify what they are. The airport trolleys may be built in a very complicated or very easy way. What this essentially means is that there is no standardized model used internationally that the user can easily identify. This might be very confusing for someone who is not a frequent traveler and hence might have difficulty placing this piece of equipment.
The handle of the trolley is sometimes very difficult to control. This can be due to lack of knowledge and experience, as it is very rare to find such a handle on any other forms of trolleys. Pushing the handle down and controlling the trolley requires us to multitask. Thus, in accordance to the multiple resource theory proposed by Wigan, neither task will be done efficiently.
To modify and improve these issues, we can implement swiveling front wheels that can turn 360 degrees to allow for a better maneuvering ability. This combined with standard vivid pattern can solve the issue of not having a generic trolley. Labeling each trolley all around the world with a designated color can also amend the issue of trolleys being diverse, allowing for a decrease of complexity.
Increasing the number of wheels to 4 and increasing the wheel size on the trolleys will allow for greater stability and control of the trolley. Having 4 wheels is also more intuitive, as many passengers have experiences in using trolleys with 4 wheels. A sensor on the handrail which is connected to the brakes of the trolley. When people put their hands on the handrail, the sensors pick up signals to release the brakes, and when they release their hands, the sensor doesn't work. The brakes start.
To conclude, with the improvement of making the wheels bigger and adding sensors to the handrail, it allows a smooth maneuvering for air travelers. This will improve user experience around queue ballads, as turning will become smoother. By making the wheels bigger, it allows this trolley to become more reliable, as it is easier to control and less likely to be caked with debris and dirt. Adding the sensor benefits air travelers, which from intuition, the luggage trolley should operate like a normal shopping trolley which anyone has experience using.
Also, with the sensor installed on the handrail, it requires less energy to move the trolley around, as users don't need to constantly push the handle down. This makes it compatible for people from different age groups and genders. If all these modifications were to be implemented and standardized with color differentiation, model civil aviation passengers will feel more comfortable and in control of their travel.